All right, if any of the following commonly taught cold call opening lines have felt cringy or awkward for you to use, I'm in the same boat. You're not crazy. Bring it in. I got you, and I'm going to show you 2 easy and effective cold call opening lines to replace these. But the first commonly taught one, hey, I'm a little lost here. Do you mind if I take a second to tell you why I'm calling? That's number 1. 2 is, hey, do you have 27 seconds for me to tell you why I'm calling, and then you can decide whether you want to continue the conversation? That's number 2. Number 3, hey, this is a cold call. Do you want to hang up now, or do you want to give me a chance at telling you why I'm calling? Cold call openers along these lines. These are commonly taught variations, and the reason I don't think they work is because they put the prospect on a pedestal, and they put you below them as if you shouldn't be doing this, and you have to use some wild pattern interrupt in order to get their attention. Otherwise, why would they pay attention to you? That's sort of the mentality of those cold call openers, and that's why I think they've always felt awkward to me. Now, I want to preface this saying, I have no hate for anyone picking up the phone and calling someone. Yeah, I tease these cold call openers a little bit because I think they're a little too much, but if you're using these and getting them to work, more power to you. Use what you feel comfortable with. But I think these cold call openers that are commonly taught, they only work for people who are experienced and are really good with at using their tone and their inflection. For newer sales reps and newer SDRs who already have confidence issues just because they're new to this, I don't think these are the best cold call openers where you put the prospect on a pedestal and you feel like you have to play these tricks and games in order to get their attention. So here are 2 easy replacements. Easier is better. There is an easier way. Your tone is important though, but here are the 2 lines that I use. You can use either variation, but the first one is, hey Jim, this is Connor Murray calling from X company. How you doing? Good, I'm just reaching out because... That's the first one. And what I did there was I just neutralized the opening. So that first line, hey Jim, whoever, this is Connor Murray calling from X company. How you doing? What I'm doing there with that downward inflection, that how you doing, is I'm signaling, hey, I just want a formality here. I'm not trying to play games. Just give me a quick formality back. 9 times out of 10, they're just going to say, good, how are you? And then I just say, good, I'm just reaching out because... And now I can go into my talk track, my pitch, whatever you want to call it. But I eliminated all the games. No, like, do you have 27 seconds? This is a cold call. I'm a little lost here. Like, I didn't have to do any of that. I just said, hey, this is Connor Murray calling from X company. How you doing? Good. I'm just reaching out because... And then I can go right into it. Another variation is, hey, this is Connor Murray calling from X company. How are you today? Good. The reason I'm calling is... So it's just another variation, different words. Pick the words you're comfortable with, but what's key is that tone. That first line, all I want to signal with that tone is, hey, this is a formality. Like, I've been here before, I've done this is a formality. Give me a quick formality back and I will go right into why I'm calling and not waste your time. That's the goal. And it's the same thing with that second one. You can say, how are you today? You can say, how you doing? Whatever feels comfortable, but you want that downward inflection is what's key. Hey, this is Connor Murray calling from X company. How you doing? Not, hey, this is Connor Murray calling from X company. How are you today? That's a different tone. That's more of an inviting tone. And that signals to them like, hey, I want to talk to you about how your day is going, which you just got them in the middle of their workday out of the blue. You can't just assume they have time to talk to you. So I think it's key to signal with that first line that you're here, you mean business, and you're not here to waste time. So that's actually what they want, and it's how to make this cold call opening process really easy, because the reality is the cold call opener, in my opinion, shouldn't even be a thought for you. You shouldn't have to worry about it. I'm more worried about my talk track and my pitch and any potential objections they have. That's what I more want to be focused on. I don't want to have to be playing games on my cold call opener. So try those 2 cold call openers, whichever one feels more comfortable for you. Practice that tone, that's the key. But I think you'll see, you'll able to get right into your pitch a lot easier than you probably were before. So hope you enjoyed. Drop a comment if you like either, and I'll see you in the next one.